let's just start this up. Of course, there's probably like some intro in between this. Yeah, so I don't know where to begin. As you can see, we have a lurker here. Make that a little bigger. That's a lurker. And this all started with this lurker. I'm pointing over here. I don't know where to point. And I had a gentleman ask a question. I'm starting to see why I don't see too many comments from time to time. I get like private ones, okay, because a lot of the players that are either new to the game or have questions, forget what level they are, they have a question they don't want to ask because there are so many haters in this game, and they're all coming out of the woodwork. In fact, let me show this real quick because I was wondering why I was getting hated on so much. So I Googled my name, and it even says there, Kixeye Forum best ever, and it puts the top forums, and it's got DJ Jeckel right there. I'm like, oh my goodness, and I'm like all over pages and pages, man, and I'm not, by all no means am I trying to brag or anything like that. And then I had a gentleman today, not that long ago, say I'm some kind of legend, and he finds that hilarious. I'm like, I never said I was a legend. I've said many times, Battle Pirates is a fictitious game. A lot of people don't understand that. This is like baffling me. I play a character, okay, a make-believe character, but these players want to rule the sea or whatever, and I'm like, go ahead, because it's a game. And so I'm just enjoying that. So anyways, person had a question about the lurker. I answered it. There's a couple videos on it. There's some live stream on it. That's where it's mostly at, about this topic. Eventually I'll shorten it and I'll put some ones on YouTube. I do prefer comments on YouTube because it's easier for me to find it. So anyways, I answered the question, but this lady, Jen and Stephanie, were just basically making fun of this person because see, the lurker won't shoot. And that's the name of the title, Lurker Won't Shoot, Kixeye Battle Pirates. And that's what they read, and they're like, well, I know they don't shoot through walls. Well, I know they don't shoot through ground, and blah. Well, okay, but you're being rude. Someone had a legitimate question. And the easiest way for me to answer this question was through a video, because I could do a visual. Man, they didn't like that. And they don't read. It says here, DJ Jeckel answers a question from a Battle Pirate player about his lurker. They got this individual apparently got made fun of so bad he or she or whatever retracted and said, no, it's not my lurker. No, it's not the scatter gun in it. It's something else, or I don't know. It's what was given to me. And unfortunately, in the video on the left hand, I can see the person typing, and it says me, so it's their base. It's there, and that's how it was brought to my attention. And that really bothered me a little bit because I don't mind getting hated on, but to hate on someone that has a question, that's a little despicable. And that's what Jen and Stephanie were doing. And then I guess she goes by Queenie or whatever in Battle Pirates. I should have figured that out right here. And so in the group, me and Hefty Bear kind of got tired of it. So we, well, I had her remove me from the group. There should be a video about it. She finally, I guess, did, because she's like, well, I'm the admin, and you're deleting posts or this and deleting messages. And I'm like, no, I've tried to explain it over and over that only the admin can do that. So she's doing that. She's just stirring up trouble. I can remove my own messages. Anybody can remove their own messages. I did disable comment on one of them. I've done it on multiple posts on other ones, but on this group it was just the one that I found, and that's because I had a reason. I wanted it to go to YouTube. I've explained that in the streams. I've explained it in some videos. I'm explaining it again. Just taking time away from the game. So anyhow, long story short, we removed ourselves, got tired of it, um, blocked them because they're going on about like lies and we're disagreeing. I was like, we're not talking to them, we're not arguing with them, we're not discussing it, so there's no disagreement. I made a video to help someone out. What they think or what they want to say, I got nothing to do with it, but I can't get that through their head. So Queenie finds my base because she's like, "Oh, come hit me." And at first I thought she was talking about actually hit her, and I was like, "I've made it in the video. I don't hit women. That's not cool." Because she never posted the chords, never said for battle pirates. I didn't even realize Queenie was a battle pirates player. And then yesterday I got a message from her going, "Oh, tisk tisk, you're in a bubble. You must be making a video." And I was like, "No, base gets hit, and I've got videos to show. I get hit. Uh, I enjoy it. Captain Tweaky, well, he enjoys it a heck of a lot more. But so, anyways, but she'd never put her chords. And I even said it in the video when I was live streaming, like, put your chords now. I'll come hit you right now. Because at the time I wasn't bubbled, but never got the chords. Okay, fine. So not that long ago, within like right now that I'm making the video, I just found out someone came and hit my base. I thought it was somebody else. I did a little intro about it. When I looked at the battle log, I went to go see, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Queenie sent this Peter G Spot or Peter G Rabbit or whatever, G Spot Rabbit. I don't know, weird name. So rather than her fight her own battles, she's dragging other people in. I'm like, this is just a game. She's upset about something, but she won't come hit my base. She's acting all big and bad, but won't hit my base. Okay. Now you got to send other people, and he's a high level. Doesn't even have medals. I know medals don't mean. I say they don't mean anything, but that seems to be the theme for August. That medals are important. I'm still trying to find out why. So feel free to leave messages on why medals are so cool. Hefty Bear that doesn't really play, he's getting a crap load of videos of medals. So you probably want to know what Pete did. Well, let's kind of find out about that. Let's see what Mr. Pete. We hope there's no sound to this. Yeah, so this Pete guy comes in with howlers, which I've got videos that says howlers suck. No one ever proved otherwise. I still got another howler video coming out eventually, but life happens. So yeah, this Peter G Spot, whatever. I don't know why his name's. I can see my name. I don't know. Oh yeah, and he comes in with the new ships. That he's all big and bad. That means he coined it. So already off the bat, he coined to get the blueprints. He coined to get the second set of blueprints, and then he had to coin the build, which I don't know. I'm guessing somewhere between $60-$80 or more. I have some stuff going on my dock, and I was trying to add it up, and I got interrupted with a phone call, so I haven't figured that out, how much the cost is. But still, let's just, if I'm wrong, if you guys know what the cost is of these new ships, feel free to let me know. But he's already coining, and I'm assuming since it just happened, I'm one of the first people this guy wanted to hit, and I'm like, why? Queenie started the whole thing, probably told him some BS, has no idea. So now he wants to come over here because he wants to get on my show. Okay, well, that's really fan-flippin-tastic. As you can see, my base is still doing pretty good. His ship's not so much. Just over and over. And a lot of people don't want to hit my base because they don't want to wind up on my show. And if you think my show is junk, hey, feel free to let me know. Because I think everybody's just, yep, see, look at that. Everybody's just angry with the game, and they're taking it on the first person they can, which happens to be me. As you can see, Peter failed. I didn't get any medals. He's a higher level. Okay, so that's cool. Higher level, cool. But he failed. No medals. I thought medals were important. I don't know. But the fact that, like I said, Queenie sends somebody else, If you've got an issue with someone, take it up yourself. I mean, it's a game. There should be no reason why you need to send somebody else. It's a game, and the fact that they're spending money, actual money, on me. You just spent your whole weekend to get your ships and pay to come hit my base, and then this guy's calling me, oh, you're just a legend, and I'm like, I never said that. So now I got that running around my head, and I got people visiting me and failing, and I'm like, I don't know. I say Howlers suck, but there's a new ship in there too. Tell me your thoughts. Of course, all the people that do like my show, you need to speak up. You got to, because all we're getting is the haters saying this is filmed on a, when someone said on a potato, and it's like, no, there's actually no camera. Like, you can see me, that's a webcam. Cool. But as for what you see on the screen, there's no camera on the screen, so I don't know, and I get dumb comments like that. But yeah, so Peter hit Queenie and Stephanie and Janet, whatever, Janet or Queenie. They're upset because I'm not in that group anymore. And I was like, it wasn't. I'm trying to help players out. And that's the thing too. I'm starting to notice all these players get all mad and they're big and bad because once you get to the top, nobody wants to hit you because it costs money. Why would you want to hit somebody that will cost you money? And I know some people say, "Oh, there's a repair button." I was like, "Yeah, but I've been playing this game for 9 years, and if you don't coin, you pretty much that's all you do is hit the repair button." Hefty Bear, same thing. He's not a coiner. Finally, I was able to help him out. I had to get so that's, but he still gets hit and win some, lose some. But he's happy with that because he doesn't coin, and that's good. And then I get to share my knowledge with other players. And I'm not saying I know everything. Don't get me wrong, but it's just amazes me how far these players are taking this game and try to make it serious and like it's real life. It's a game. It's not real. Why are you getting so mad? And I don't know what disagreement. I didn't have a disagreement with her, but she thinks we did, and gonna think, okay, that's great. But instead of resolving it yourself, you're gonna go, and then they're breaking another Battle Pirates rule, and it's like, oh my goodness, are we gonna be sector hitting? I'm like, oh, I don't know, because usually that's frowned upon. Say all these hypocrites, they say one thing, they do something different, then they try to tell you how to play. You go to a sector, they demand this from you, demand that, or they're gonna threaten you and whatever. And that's the other thing too. I do have coming. I saw a post of an individual. Didn't use his real name or anything, so that's kind of cool because I'll be able to talk about it. But they seem very upset. Apparently, some players are making threats on other players, taking it personal, getting into their personal life or real life. That's kind of upsetting. So I'll talk about that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that ramble with you. Thank you guys so much. That's all I've got.